Good morning, students. Today I am going to start the first chapter, continued part of the novel The English Teacher. Last class we had studied what Krishna had received two letters, one from his father and another from his wife. On opening the first letter, he came to know that what his father had wished. His father and father-in-law both has wished over here what they had wished that let Krishna set up a family as early as possible and let him not live in the hostel and waste the best part of his life. ನೋಡಿ ಕಳೆದ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಎರಡು ಲೆಟರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಕೃಷ್ಣನಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತವೆ ಅವರು ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ರೂಮ್ಗೆ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣವೇ. ಒಂದು ಅವರ ತಂದೆಯವರಿಂದ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅವರ ಹೆಂಡತಿಯವರ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ. ಅವರ ತಂದೆಯ ಪತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ತಂದೆಯವರು ಹಾಗೂ ಅವರ ಫಾದರ್ ಇನ್ ಲಾ ಮಾವನವರು ಏನು ತಿಳಿಸಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ, ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಪತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಿನ್ನ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಉಳಿದ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ಸಾಗಿಸುವಂತ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನು ಎರಡನೇ ಲೆಟರ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಸುಶೀಲನ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಿ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಲೆಟರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ he smells the second letter before opening it. It carried with it the fragrance of jasmine flower. Sushila had mentioned in the letter about the intelligence of the child, how it crawled on its belly, kept a spy-like watch on her movements, and she was learning to say Appa. See, now he smells the second letter. Oh, Krishna smells the second letter before opening it. And what does he notice in that? He noticed that there is a lot of fragrance, jasmine flower fragrance in that letter. Sushila had mentioned in the letter about the intelligence of the child. What intelligence the child has showed over here, how the child was crawling on its belly, how the child has kept a spy-like watch on her mother's movements, and how the child is trying to say Appa, how it is trying to speak over here. All she had mentioned in the letter. ನೋಡಿ, ಕೃಷ್ಣನಿಗೆ ಎರಡನೇ ಪತ್ರ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡೋದರ ಮುಂಚೆ ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸುವಾಸನೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಯಾವುದೋ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೂವಿನ ಸುವಾಸನೆ ಆ ಪತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಪತ್ರ ಓದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಓದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣವೇ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಏನು ತಿಳಿದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಮಗುವಿನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವರ ಹೆಂಡತಿಯವರು ಅವರಿಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೇಗೆ ಆ ಮಗು ಹೊಟ್ಟೆಯನ್ನು ಎಳೆಯುತ್ತಾ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ತಾಯಿಯ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ ಮೊಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ಅದು ಮಾತನಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ Krishna now refers to the jasmine bush in the hostel. He was going to leave the hostel after 10 years stay there as a student and subsequently as a teacher. He feels happy because of shortly going to be rid of hostel bathrooms a nuisance. He says hostel bathrooms are hell on earth, and after finishing his bath, he applies hair cream to his hair and combs his hair leaning the look glass against Stein's history of literature. See, actually, Krishna now refers to the jasmine bush in the hostel. Now, next, Krishna is going to leave his hostel after a period of 10 years. As a student as well as a teacher, he had led 10 years in the hostel. He feels very happy now. Why? Because he's going to get rid of the hostel bathrooms. Why? Hostel bathrooms, according to him, it is a hell on the earth. Now, see next. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇವಾಗ ಕೃಷ್ಣನಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಸುವಾಸನೆ ಕಂಡು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನಂತರ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಡೆಗೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣನವರಿಗೆ 10 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ನಂತರ ತನ್ನ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಟ್ಟವರು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ, ಒಂದು ಟೀಚರ್ ಆಗಿ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ದಲ್ಲಿ 10 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ಅವರು ಸಾಗಿಸಿದ್ದರು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಆ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಬಾತ್ರೂಮ್ ನರಕ ಯಾತನೆ ಎಂದರೆ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಬಾತ್ರೂಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅವರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಅರ್ಥ. Krishna begins to imagine how he would appear to the baby. He speaks about his parents, confidence in him looking after the family and running a home. He shows his eagerness and desires to see the baby and her mother badly. He sets out in search of a house. On the way, he sees Rangappa engaged in discussion with Subram of economics on compatibility of materialism with the best traditions. Krishna says he never knew what profit they got from such numerous discussions. Rangappa tries to accompany him, but Krishna says he was not going for a walk but to search for a house. See, second paragraph. Krishna begins to imagine how he would appear to the baby. He's thinking how to appear in front of the baby. He speaks about his parents, about the confidence in him that he's going to look after a family, he's going to run a home over here. He shows his eagerness, his desire, his happiness, his enthusiasm in looking over the baby and his mother. Next, thinking so, he sets out in search of a house. He's trying to search a house over here to set up his family. Now, on the way, what does he see? He saw Rangappa. He was engaged in discussions along with the Subram of economics, who was, see, compatibility of materialism with the best traditions means just who was having the similarity, who was similarity of materialism with the best heritage, with the best tradition over here. Krishna says he never knew what profit they got from such numerous discussions. Then Rangappa told him, let me come along with you as you are going for a walk. Then Krishna said, no, I'm not going for a walk. That as he told Rangappa that he was going to search for a house to set up his family over here. ನೋಡಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣನವರು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಅವರು ತನ್ನ ಮಗುವನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವರ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಗುವಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಹಾಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಭಾವನೆಗಳು ಉಂಟಾಗ್ತವೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಅವರು ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಂದಿರ ಒಂದು ವಿಶ್ವಾಸವನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟು ಹೇಗೆ ತನ್ನ ಸಂಸಾರವನ್ನು ಅವರು ಮುಂದೆ ಸಾಗಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊರಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಆತುರ ತನ್ನ ಮಗು ಹಾಗೂ ತಾಯಿಯನ್ನು ನೋಡಲು. ಸೊ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರಿರೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಒಂದು ಮನೆಯನ್ನು ಅವರು ಹುಡುಕಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ರಂಗಪ್ಪನವರು ಸುಬ್ರಾಮ್ ಎನ್ನುವ ಅರ್ಥಶಾಸ್ತ್ರದ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಅವರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮಾತನಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಏನೊಂದು ಹಾಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಇಬ್ಬರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ನಡೆದಿದೆ. ಹೇಗೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣನವರು ವಿಚಾರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯಪ್ಪ, ಹೀಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನಿಂತುಕೊಂಡು ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತನಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಎನ್ನೋ ವಿಚಾರ ಅವರ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನಂತರ ರಂಗಪ್ಪನವರು ಕೃಷ್ಣನವರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ವಾಕ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ರಂಗಪ್ಪ, ನಾನು ವಾಕ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಮನೆಯನ್ನು ಹುಡುಕಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಕೃಷ್ಣನವರು ರಂಗಪ್ಪನವರಿಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಸರ್ಚಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅ ಹೌಸ್ ಫೇಸಿಂಗ್ ಸೌತ್. The house must have a room for each of them and for a guest of two. They must have helpful and good people near at hand. It must be within the walking distance to college. Krishna, he started searching a house which was facing towards the south. He thought the house must be having sufficient rooms. Each one should get one room or for a guest of two. Next, see, round about the people should be well, and it should be within a walkable distance to his college. Time should not be wasted. He is looking for a good house over here. ನೋಡಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣನವರು ಸೌತ್ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮನೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಂತರ ಸೌತ್ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಮುಖವಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ನೋಡಿ, ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಲವಾರು ರೂಮ್ಗಳಿರಬೇಕು, ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು. ಯಾರೇ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳು ಬಂದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ರೂಮ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಹೀಗೆ ಅವರ ಆಸೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು, ಸುತ್ತು ಕಡೆ ವಾತಾವರಣ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಸಮೀಪ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂಥ ಮನೆಯನ್ನು ಅವ್ರು ಹುಡುಕಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಇವಾಗ. ಹಿ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ದ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಈವನ್ ಸ್ಕೌರಿಂಗ್ various parts of the town watching for to-let signs. Everywhere he searched, see, he wandered. He scrubbed over here the various parts of the town in searching the house to-let signs. He vaguely commented on the houses as he inspected the houses in the east, west, and north of the town. He avoided the Lolly extension as it was too expensive. He avoided the Lolly extension. Why? Because it was too expensive over here. See, next he commented on many houses. He inspected the houses and afterwards he looked at the houses in the east, west, north direction of the town, but nowhere he could find a good house over here for him. The search extends for 3 or 4 days. Like this only, 3 to 4 days he searched for house. ನೋಡಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಅವರು ಮನೆಯನ್ನು ಹುಡುಕುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಈಸ್ಟ್, ವೆಸ್ಟ್, ನಾರ್ತ್, ಸೌತ್, 4 ದಿಕ್ಕುಗಳ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಮನೆ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಲಾಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದು ತುಂಬಾ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಿವ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ತುಂಬ ಅದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಿವ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಗೆ ಅವರು ಮುಂದುವರಿಯುತ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದು ಇದು ಅಂತ ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ. ನೋಡಿ, ನಂತರದ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಹೀಗೆ 3-4 ದಿನಗಳವರೆಗೆ ಅವರು ಆ ಕಡೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಮನೆಯನ್ನು ಹುಡುಕಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಸ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ he thought of nothing but houses. He even consulted his students for the same. He talked nothing but houses night and day. He becomes anxious as the day of his family arrival approaches. See, day and night he was in search of the house. He started finding the houses here and there, but he couldn't find the houses anywhere. And he used to talk always with everyone about the houses day and night. See next what happened over here. ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಮನೆ ಹುಡುಕಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ತಲೆಯನ್ನು ಕೆಡಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆ ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆ ಬೇಕು, ಹಾಗೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಅಂತ. ಅವರು ಮನೆಯನ್ನು ಹುಡುಕಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಲಾಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಿವ್ ಇದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ಮನೆ ಬೇಡ. ಸೊ ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಎಲ್ಲರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮಾತನಾಡುವ ಹಗಲು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಮನೆ ಮನೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಮಾತಿನಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ಇದ್ದರು. His anxiety and tension is spared by one of his students. Now lastly that day came. As he was in search of a house, 2 to 3 days, 3 to 4 days he had spent in searching the house. And lastly, now see, one of the students, his anxiety, his tension was spared by one of his students. He knew somebody who knew somebody else who had a house in Sarayu Street. The student told him about the house in the Sarayu Street. ಕೊನೆಗೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಹಗಲು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಮನೆ ಮನೆ ಅಂತ ಅವರು ಅಲೆದಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದರು. ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಅವರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಆತುರತನ, ಅವರೊಂದು ಟೆನ್ಷನ್, ಮನೆ ಹುಡುಕೋದು, ಅವರು ಒಂದು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಯಿಂದ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಉಳಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಹೇಗೆ ಆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ, ಸರಾಯಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮನೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ದ ಓನರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಈಗರ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗುಡ್ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ಡ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಆಸ್ ಟೆನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಬಾಡಿಗೆದಾರರು. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ದ ಓನರ್ ವಾಸ್ ವಿಶಿಂಗ್, ದ ಓನರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಅ ವಿಶ್ ದಟ್ ದ people whoever will come in his house, there should be, see, good, well. The boy promises him to take the Krishna goes to Alaman Street. The old mother compels Krishna to sit on a stool. Krishna asks if he was the owner of the house. The old man says God was the owner of the house and he was his slave. See, as the owner was wishing that he should get the good tenants over there, then the boy promises Krishna to take him there. Now Krishna went to Alaman Street. There he met the owner of the house. The owner asked him to sit on the stool. Then Krishna asked whether he was the owner of the house. The old man said, see, God is the owner. Next, and hear about I am his slave. He asked Krishna to see the house, and if liked, he would speak about the rent. The owner of the house suggested Krishna. He asked him, go and see the house. If you are willing to stay in the house, then we will talk about the rent. ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸರಾಯು ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮನೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಹೇಳಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣವೇ ಆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣನವರಿಗೆ ತನ್ನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕರೆದೊಯ್ಯುತ್ತೆ. ನಂತರ ನೋಡಿ, ಆ ಮನೆ ಓನರ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಬಾಡಿಗೆದಾರರು ಬರಬೇಕೆನ್ನೋದು ಅವರ ಆಸೆಯಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಆ ಮಗು ಕೃಷ್ಣನವರಿಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆದೊಯ್ಯುತ್ತೆ. ನಂತರ ನೋಡಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗು ಎಲೆಮನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಗೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣವರು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಮಾಲೀಕನಿಗೆ ಭೇಟಿಯಾದ ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಮಾಲೀಕರವರಿಗೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣನಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟೂಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂರಿಸಿ ಮಾತನಾಡುತ್ತಾರೆ. ನೀವೇನಾ ಈ ಮನೆ ಓನರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ, ಈ ಮನೆ ಓನರ್ ಆ ದೇವರು, ನಾನು ಅವರ ಗುಲಾಮನಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಎನ್ನುವ ಮಾತು ಅವರು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವಿಚಿತ್ರವಾದ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಓನರ್ ಮಾತನಾಡುತ್ತಾರೆ. ನಂತರ ಹೋಗಪ್ಪ, ನೀವು ಮನೆಯನ್ನು ನೋಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನಂತರ ನಾವು ನಿಮಗೆ ಮನೆ ಇಷ್ಟವಾದರೆ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತನಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಓನರ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣನವರಿಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. He asked Krishna if he wanted a garage. Krishna asked if there was a garage. See, what is this garage? A building for housing a motor vehicle. So the old man gets angry and says not to ask about everything in advance. He asked Krishna to go away. He was not willing to rent his house and talk to him anymore. He further says he has seen hundreds like him. The old man soon mends his mood and hands over the key to the boy to show the house. It was the last house in a particular row. Krishna likes it at first sight. It had a small wooden gate, 10 yards of garden space. It had a center hall, a small room at the end of the hall, the kitchen, and the other portion was satisfactory. There was a coconut tree in the backyard. One could get the lovely view of Sarai Street. The house was untenanted because the old man has refused to let it. Now see, as Krishna had come over here to look at the house, first he asks Krishna. The owner of the house asked Krishna if he wanted a garage. Then Krishna in return asked, "Is there any garage?" The old man suddenly gets angry and he says, "Not to ask anything in advance. If you want, you can go and see the house." He asks Krishna, "Go away." If he is not willing to rent his house and talk to him anymore. See, if you're not willing to look at my house, you may move. The owner got angry over here. Then he further said, gave the keys, handed over the keys to the boy and asked him to show the house to Krishna. Next, see afterwards, it was the last house. See, look at the description of the house, how the house was, what all was there. See what Krishna was willing, and as per that, as per his wish, whether did he get the house? See, it was the last house in the particular row. Krishna likes suddenly the house. Why? At the first sight only he liked. Why? Because it was having small wooden gate. 10 yards of garden space was there. It was having a center hall, a small room at the end of the hall. Next, look over the kitchen. It was much satisfactory. There was a coconut tree in the backyard. And looking over that, one could get the lovely view of Sarayu Street. Really, the house was unoccupied from so many days. Why? Because the old man, the owner of the house, he refused to let it. That's why the house was untenanted. Untenanted means unoccupied. ವಾಸವಿಲ್ಲದ. ನೋಡಿ, ಕೃಷ್ಣನವರು ಮನೆಯ ಮಾಲೀಕನಿಗೆ ಮನೆಯನ್ನು ನೋಡಲು ಬಂದಾಗ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆಯ ಮಾಲೀಕರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನಿಮಗೇನಾದರೂ ಗ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ ಬೇಕಾ? ಗ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸುವ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಥಳ. ಸೊ ಕೃಷ್ಣನವರು ಏನಾದರೂ ಗ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಆ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಗೆ ಕೋಪ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಮಾಲೀಕನಿಗೆ. ನಂತರ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಆ ಮಾಲೀಕನು ಆ ಹುಡುಗನ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೀ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮನೆ ತೋರಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕಳಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಡೆಗೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಹೌಸು ಆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆ ರೋದಲ್ಲಿಯೇ, ಆ ಸಾಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಕೊನೆಯ ಮನೆ. ಕೃಷ್ಣನವರು ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಮೊದಲನೇ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಹಿಡಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅವರು ಒಪ್ಪಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾರೆ. ನೋಡಿ, ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಗೇಟ್ ಇದೆ, ವುಡನ್ ಗೇಟ್. ನಂತರ ಗಾರ್ಡನ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಸೆಂಟ್ರ್ ಹಾಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ರೂಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈಡ್ ಕಿಚನ್ ಇದೆ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕಿಚನ್ ಇದೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹಿಂದುಗಡೆ ನೋಡಿದರೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ತೆಂಗಿನ ಮರವಿದೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ, ಅದು ಸರಾಯಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟಲ್ಲಿ. ಆದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ದಿನಗಳಿಂದ ಆ ಮನೆ ಯಾರು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಆ ಮನೆಯ ಮಾಲೀಕನಿಗೆ ಆ ಮನೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡೋದು ಇಷ್ಟವಾಗಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ದೆನ್ ಸಿ Krishna says he would take the house and ask for the rent. Now lastly Krishna decided he would take the house. So I am willing to take the house, and tell me, what is the rent? He asked the owner. The old man asked Krishna not to pretend of having a car, not to brag and take empty talk over here. Krishna gets angry and says, if you are letting the house, let it. Otherwise, don't talk of matters which are not your concern. See, as Krishna inquired about the rent over here, the old man, he dissembled. What? He just asks Krishna not to pretend. Why? Not to dissemble, not to pretend of having a car, not to brag or talk emptily. Krishna gets angry and suddenly, if you are interested in giving a house, give it. Otherwise, see, don't talk of the matters which are not about your concern. Just he got angry on the owner. ಕೃಷ್ಣನವರು ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಮನೆಯವರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಹಿಡಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ನಂತರ ಮನೆ ಮಾಲೀಕರ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಬಂದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದರ ಬಾಡಿಗೆಯನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿ ನನಗೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳಿಸಿದಾಗ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಿಚುಕನಾಗಿರುತ್ತಾನೆ, ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಟೆಂಪರ್ಡ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಪ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ನಟಿಸಬೇಡ, ಏನಾದರೂ ಕಾರ್ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಬಡಿವಾರ ಬೇಡ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಕಾರವಿದೆ, ಅದು ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಕಾರು ಇದೆ, ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಬಡಿವಾರ ಬೇಡ, ಅನಾವಶ್ಯವಾದ ಮಾತುಗಳು ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಕೃಷ್ಣನಿಗೆ ಕೋಪ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಕೃಷ್ಣನವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನೋಡಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟವಾದರೆ ಮನೆ ಕೊಡಿ, ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ. He further says he was not there to take lessons from him. He was himself a teacher and he taught thousands of boys in the college. ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾನೇ ಒಂದು ಟೀಚರ್ ಆಗಿನೇ ನಿಮ್ಮ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ನನಗೆ ಏನು ಪಾಠ ಕಲಿಯುವ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಮನೆ ಮಾಲೀಕನಿಗೆ ಅವರು ತಿಳಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಕೃಷ್ಣ got angry and he said that I myself, see, is a teacher and here I'm teaching thousands of boys in the college. There's no need of taking lessons from you, he told to the owner in an anger mode. Then see what next. The old man is impressed. He salutes Krishna with both hands. Now the old man, really, he was impressed, looking over the attitude, looking over the behavior of Krishna, and he salutes him. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್, ಮನೆಯ ಮಾಲೀಕರು ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ವರ್ತನೆಯನ್ನು ನೋಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಎರಡು ಕೈಗಳಿಂದ. ನಂತರ ನೋಡಿ, the owner said he was very happy. He wanted a cultured family. He wanted cultured family. Why? Because he was going away to live with his son after letting the house. He wanted someone who could send him the rent without fail. He expected 25 rupees to reach him on 5th of every month. See what happens over. The old man said, I'm very happy looking your attitude and behavior. Actually, I was in need of a cultured family. I wanted a cultured family to give my house to the cultured people. Why? Because if the cultured people will stay in that house, they are going to give, see, the rent in time. Why? The owner of the house was staying far away along with his son, and he had demanded 25 rupees for that house rent. See, ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಮನೆಯ ಮಾಲೀಕ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನನಗೂ ಒಂದು ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯವುಳ್ಳ ಮನೆತನ ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಲೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿನಗಳ ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯಸ್ಥ ಜನರು ಬರಲಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಮಗನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ದೂರ ಆಗಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ನಂತರ ಪ್ರತಿ ತಿಂಗಳು ನನಗೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಇನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬಾಡಿಗೆಯನ್ನು ತಲುಪಿಸಬೇಕು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, 25 rupees, 25 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳು. ನಂತರ ನೋಡಿ 25 rupees ಅವರು ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. 1 marks question. How much they had demanded? 25 rupees. See next. 4 days later, Krishna loads his table, chair and trunk and other belongings into a bullock cart. Now lastly, Krishna finalized to live in that house and leave the hostel and lead his remaining part of the life along with his family, along with his wife, baby and mother. Now after 4 days, Krishna loaded his table, chair, trunk and other belongings into the bullock cart. Then see, he hands over the hostel key to Singram, the hostel servant. Who is Singram? Singram is a hostel servant. 1 marks question. Who is Singram? Hostel servant. Rangappa and others bid goodbye to him and wish him good luck. They ask him not to forget them for a house warming. Singram accompanies him to the hostel gate. He salams Krishna, expecting some money. Krishna puts a rupee on his palm. Singram reminds Krishna of his 10 years service to him. Krishna puts another 8 anna coin in his hand. Singram bows his head and wishes him to be a big professor one day. See, after 4 days, what Krishna did? He loaded his table, chair, trunk and the other belongings into a bullock cart. Whatever the things he was having, whatever the things were belonging to him, he put it into a bullock cart. Next, he handed over the key to Singram. Who is this Singram? The hostel servant. 1 marks question. Who is Singram? Hostel servant. Rangappa and others bid goodbye to him and wish him good luck. As he was leaving the hostel, Rangappa and others, they all came and they wished him good luck for his life. They asked him not to forget them for the housewarming. Next, Singram accompanied him to the gate. He salams Krishna, expecting some money. Why? He was a servant. He demanded some money. Then, how much Krishna put on his palm? He put a rupee. Then Singram reminds him of his 10 years service. Again Krishna, he handed over 8 anna coin in his hand. Krishna bowed his head, wished him to be a big professor one day. And hereafter, Krishna left the hostel and went in his, see, tenanted house. He went in a rented house over here to lead his family along with his wife and mother. So hereafter, the first chapter is completed. Now in the next class, I'd like to discuss the 1 marks question.